Center for Climate Prediction has updated their October outlook to include cooler than average temperatures for a sliver of the inland northwest. Definitely a signal leaning toward cooler than average conditions for the month. And my thoughts about this are even stronger once I look at the 14-day outlook. We're not only going to be below average through the end of the 7 days, but it looks like we could be well below average right on through the next 2 weeks, and then perhaps beyond. Precipitation-wise, a little bit stronger signal of below average precipitation around the inland northwest, with most of the moisture well to the east, where we see above average precipitation. This is again for the entire month. Recently updated outlook from the Centers for Climate Prediction. We're about to get some rain coming in, some moisture streaming up from the south, joining forces with an approaching cold front. That is going to bring a good chance of rain starting tonight and continuing through tomorrow morning. Showers a possibility then through the day. Wouldn't rule out some thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Here's a look at our computer model forecast, starting off at the current time with the clouds in place. Starting to see a few showers this evening, especially in the higher terrain, with the steadier rains developing overnight. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, the wettest weather will be in North Idaho tomorrow, but a good chance of rain for Spokane and Coeur d'Alene. That will continue off and on through the early part of the afternoon before we begin drying off by this time tomorrow. Starting to see some blue on the computer model. The snow level dropping down tomorrow night to around 4,500 feet, so could see some high mountain snow tomorrow. Meanwhile, here's a look at our national satellite and radar, and reasonably quiet. We do have some heavier rains in the upper Midwest. There are some winter weather advisories in effect for parts of Montana. High temperatures across the nation, starting to see some signs of fall, with 50s for highs in Minot and Minneapolis, but plenty of 70s and 80s and even some 90s on the map. 78 in Phoenix, oh my goodness, 65 in Seattle, and 74 today in Portland. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Windy tomorrow. We do have a 3 on our weather impact scale because there is some windy and stormy weather coming in for tomorrow. Then things quiet down but cool down, the 50s for the rest of the week.